Hey everyone, welcome to the episode 1 of the Throwaway podcast. I'm Orange Lightning, or as you may know on certain parts of the internet, Dara. You can call me Orange Lightning though, because fuck you, I don't know you. I also have a co-host here. Introduce yourself, gentlemen.
Hello, I am Kane. You might know me as Kane.
How fucking dare you? You whore.
What?
You whore.
Well,
Whoring your name out there.
You can't we're introducing ourselves on episode 1. You can't fucking throw something like that out. But I just used the F word, so I guess it was just open
Oh my god,
season
we're
to
fucking
just say whatever
banned
we want,
from
I guess.
iTunes.
Oh no!
You did it, Kane!
Wait, are we... Oh no, I messed it up. Wait, are we even going to be able to get this on iTunes? I don't know.
Yeah, we will.
Is that a thing we can do?
I will make it.
I can't hear anything you're saying. You're cutting out. Great stuff.
I will make it happen.
Alright, good, because as far as I know, not everyone can be on iTunes, but sure, let's get that happening. Steve Jobs, you better watch out. We're coming for you. Or die. Steve Jobs, don't do it. Don't pull the trigger. We've got a lot in store for tonight's show. Today we're going to be talking about things. How about you start off with something with one of your show notes? Because I'm running on empty right now.
So, I think we should start out every episode with, what have you been playing? Since we last recorded this episode.
I've been Wait, I don't know what that... I'm not even going to dwell on that. I've been playing some Rock Band 4 because I am a huge fan of Guitar Hero, and there haven't been any games like that in like 5 years now, which is crazy. Rock Band 4 came out and I was like, I'm going to buy that, and then I did, and it's really good. And I've been going crazy on the DLC, and because of that, I've had to cancel my pre-order of the Nathan Drake collection because I've been buying songs.
What? Is the Blind Melon pack compatible?
As far as I know, there isn't a Blind Melon pack. I bought No Rain. But the thing is, with the store, like, I've bought loads of songs, but there's no way to download them. And I don't know. And I looked on the Reddit, and everyone's like, yeah, I don't get it either. This is dumb. As far as I know, they haven't made it accessible for the PS4, so for the time being, I'm going to have to wait for Harmonix to sort that out. So I've got loads of songs that I've bought but can't play, like No Rain. But apart from that, I can play other songs, and they're good, I guess.
Oh, like what? Give me an insight into your life.
Okay, well, there's a song on it called Spiders, and that's kind of good. There's a song on it called, what's it called? Cold Hard Light, or something, and it's all funky and jazzy. It makes me think of Chicken Run. There's a funky song in that, and that's pretty good.
One funky song in Chicken Run,
yeah.
And that makes the entire movie the most funkiest movie I've ever watched.
Yeah, it's a pretty funky movie. I give it 10 out of 10 when it comes to the funk in that movie.
Mel Gibson's funkiness.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Mel Gibson gets a 10 out of 10 for being the funky chicken from Chicken Run.
Funky chicken. Why wasn't the funky... Oh my god, why was it not the funky chicken in Chicken Run? They dropped the ball on that. Man, I guess that's not a good movie after all. I'm second-guessing my thoughts on that now. But anyway, I don't know. As far as the songs that are on the game, there aren't as many as Guitar Hero. I feel like every song on Guitar Hero 3 is like really good. I meant to say Guitar Hero 3, they're not just Guitar Hero. But yeah, Guitar Hero 3 has loads of good songs, and Rock Band 4 has some, I guess.
Yeah, I've heard that, like... You see, compared to the Guitar Hero Live setlist, I don't think Rock Band 4 is as good.
Wait, really? I thought you'd say the opposite.
I mean, what's on Rock Band? I mean, there's Fleetwood Mac on Rock Band 4, sure. But, I mean, there's like... I think it's dumb that in Guitar Hero they have a fucking Skrillex song about it.
And
That's
Ed
just
Sheeran.
Stupid. I don't mind him.
You should.
I think it's still pretty dumb that, like, a series that had Slash and Tom Morello in it, now we have Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. I mean, at first I thought it'd be kind of weird for Rock Band 4 to have, like, Call Me Maybe in it, and what else is in it? It's got Eric Cartman singing Poker Face. That's a thing that exists.
What?
I know!
What?
At first I was like,
wait, is that like a DLC, or is it...
It is, but even still, it's still a thing. And at first I was like, what the hell, that's so weird. But I actually kind of like it now, because it's like more eclectic, it's not just rock, it's like just music in general. And I think in the future of us listening to music isn't going to be just as, listening to it, it's going to be as playing it. Because all of my favourite songs are on Rock Band 4 now, and when I want to listen to my favourite songs, I'm not gonna open iTunes. I'm gonna put on Rock Band and play my favourite songs. That's gonna be what I do from now on.
That's literally what Ubisoft tried to do with, what was that game, Rocksmith?
Oh Jesus, really?
Where you actually needed a guitar to play it, and like, it was you actually had a guitar, and you plugged the thing into the said guitar, and you played the songs, and it looked like Guitar Hero, except it was really confusing looking, and it was pretentious as fuck, but people liked it.
Jiminy,
like some people, like, I think it was people who already knew how to play guitar liked it. Like,
yeah, I think so, which is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Wasn't it meant to be like guitar lessons and shit like that? Wasn't it meant to be like guitar lessons and stuff like that, like teaching people to use guitar?
I don't know. I mean, I never played it, but I mean, it's like, it's one of Ubisoft's dumb kind of throwaway kind of yearly things, like Just Dance.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
And I mean, to a much lesser extent, Assassin's Creed. But I mean, people don't really care about Assassin's Creed anymore. No. Although I think the new one looks it does.
It looks like it could be good, but
it might be.
Maybe if they took longer on it than a year, it would look better.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that Ubisoft has like 100, like, well, not 100, obviously, but they have tons of different like studios that they get to develop Assassin's Creed games all at once.
That's true, but even still, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like Mirror's Edge 2, that's been in development for like 7 or 8 years, and by the looks of it, they've benefited from that. Assassin's Creed probably hasn't been in development for 7, 8 years each game.
No. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I think like Assassin's Creed Unity, from what I played, was in development for 2 weeks. But
Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus. But yeah, sorry if I keep clearing my throat today. But is there anything else I got to say about Rock Band 4? I don't know. Is there a Blind Melon pack? Did you say is that something that exists?
I remember you looked up actually if it was compatible. Let me have a look.
Because I know No Rain is in Thingy Rock Band, but I don't know if there's more than that. And I guess...
Let me have a look. I think there was one that had like...
I guess we're banking
No, there were only singles. Yeah, because there was like a... Yeah, I googled it. There was like a Foo Fighters pack released the same week, and then there were singles by like Blind Melon and Blur, and yeah.
Well, even if singles, like, what I mean, like, there's only one single on Rock Band 4. Was there not more on the earlier games?
No. I mean, I remember like... I think Tones of Home was in Guitar Hero 5 or Warriors of Rock. But that was...
Yeah, it was! Kinda... Yeah, because I remember playing that. Man. And
I swear that the No Rain was in one of the DS Guitar Heroes. Like...
I think you were saying that to me before, yeah, but I can't imagine how that game even exists. I don't think the DS can do actual music, can it? It's too, like, chiptune.
It can. Oh. It can, yeah. Because there was a Rock Band game on DS as well.
Oh,
and,
Christ, are you kidding me? Rock Band on DS,
Rock Band 3.
Christ.
Rock Band 3, they released Rock Band on it, and it used the buttons. Like, they did it with PSP as well. It was Rock Band Unplugged, because, trust me, when I was younger, I bought all of these things. Like,
Jesus.
Rock Band Unplugged on PSP used, like, the buttons and stuff for it, and then the one on DS, the Rock Band game on DS used the buttons as well. But
there's like this
Guitar Hero
thing you attach to it.
Guitar Hero,
yeah.
Guitar Hero, you had to attach this thing to the DS, and then on the bottom screen you had to like strum, and then with the top screen you saw what was going on and all that stuff.
I guess it's kind of cool. I guess it's imaginative. It's something.
Yeah, Guitar Hero on Tour Decades, which is a DS game.
Yeah, I remember my friend having that. Yeah, but didn't it sound like really bad quality? Like, I can't imagine the song sounded that good.
Well, let me have a look.
Okay.
I'm going to actually listen to this right now and give my review on it.
Alright.
I don't imagine it.
This is assuming that anyone listening cares about...
Oh, fucking hell, no, it's recorded with somebody's screen.
Rock Band.
Yeah. It's like recorded like this guy holding the DS sidewards with the... No.
No. Jesus.
Oh, okay, so it was DLC for Guitar Hero World Tour, which is like one of my favorites, so...
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. But, I was just going to say something else, but I forgot. But I would say I've been playing it every day, but I got it 2 days ago, so that isn't really that impressive. But it's a good game to just play when you're bored, because it doesn't, like, take any, like, man, I got to get into this game, just, I don't know, play a 5-minute song, and that's it. And it's good. It's a good, like, time killer. And I'm probably going to be playing it a lot.
speaking of rhythm games, I
Uh-huh.
want to try to throw things over my direction for a little bit. Okay, we're going to do that, okay? This is called a transition. It's less
Okay.
transition-y when you acknowledge the transition.
Whoa.
Whatever. I've been playing the new hit release from that one developer called Atlas, called Persona 4 Dancing All Night.
Oh, good. We're talking about Persona. Good. Review it. Give me your thoughts.
Shut the okay.
Wait. You don't... Wait. Do you like Persona? I didn't... Since when? I thought I was the big Persona fan out of us two.
No, what's a Persona? I've never heard of it.
I think it's Persona, actually. You're embarrassing
Yeah,
yourself
that's
there.
how I think. I don't know. That's one of those niche video games
Niche.
like Dot Hack and Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
So yeah, tell me about
that
this.
Shin Megumi Tensei.
Yeah.
No. I've actually never even played Dot Hack. I consider that to be like one of those like video games that doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't even really know what it is.
It's like a myth.
A myth, yeah.
It's like another like I think it's like an action RPG, but it's like it's one of those ones that like don't exist like actually. Like people just like to make up that it's a video game, but
Yeah.
nah.
Everyone that
You
says
ain't
they've played
fooling
it.
anyone.
Yeah, it's all one big elaborate lie. No one's got it or played it. It's one big hoax.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So
I mean, I considered like
So if you can hear
I've
me,
considered-
like, who's gonna talk? Am I talking or you talking?
you talk.
Okay,
Quick.
but sorry if you can hear me scratching like this because I'm drawing on my
I
tablet.
couldn't, so it was a waste of fucking time. Okay.
Alright, carry on.
Yeah, that I considered Persona and Shin Megami Tensei to be like that at one point, where it's like too respectful for me to play it.
Too respectable.
But anyways, about Dancing All Night, which in no way is respectable, but
No,
I
it's
still
not
like it.
in my eyes.
That swimsuit DLC though,
Jesus.
and the what was it? The seaweed DLC.
Why was there seaweed DLC? Why is
Because
there a
there's a
game
part-
that has seaweed DLC?
There's a part in Persona 4 Golden where they're on the beach and Teddy steals Kanji's swimsuit and he has to wear seaweed.
I hate my life.
That happens.
Let's just
Yeah.
talk about this dumb game and get it over with already. I can't take
Okay,
it.
I love it. It's awesome. It's like got my favorite music in it, such as
ABBA.
shit.
You can't think
such
of one
as-
example?
No, it's got great songs in it, but I could list them off and you wouldn't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
No.
But I mean, there was like, it's good though. It's like it takes a bit to get used to, and it's kind of weird because there's so much going on screen, like with all the characters dancing and all that, and you've got to hit the buttons and time and all that because it's a rhythm game and that's what that happens in those. But it's kind of distracting because there's a lot of bright colors on the screen all at once, and because like everything's so kind of spaced out, like you're using the two different sides of the Vita to play the game, because you're primarily controlling with the triangle, circle, and X button, and the up, left, and down buttons on the D-pad. And because the screen kind of has those like space in the direction of the buttons, it's kind of hard to like follow it when there's like two different notes coming from two different sides. Like, if you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can imagine what you mean, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a little bit... So, I mean, a lot of the time the game just kind of, like, leads you there with the notes, but sometimes it doesn't, and it's just a pain in the ass. But I'm pretty good at it. Like, I'm able to finish most songs on medium, and I've gotten the highest rank on some of them, which is called King Crazy.
King Crazy. Well, medium, you are a musical man, alright.
Well, it's got easy, medium, and hard, and then you have to unlock the final difficulty, which is called All Night Mode. And I've actually been trying to get the platinum on it. I've got over 60% of the trophies, so I'm nearly there. It's a very easy game to platinum because like even on the day that I came out, I saw people like posting, "Oh my god, I already fucking got the platinum. What is my life?" And yeah. And there's like DLC that came out and stuff like that, and that was good, except it was extremely unfair.
Yeah.
They made this like $5 DLC of the character Marie, who's one of my favorite characters. Like they made this $5 DLC with her and the song from one of the fighting games, and it's just like they made it too hard on medium because I wanted to get the King Crazy on it because it's one of my favorite songs from the series, but it's dumb because they made it like completely different to any other song on medium. I think that was to avoid people being like, "What the fuck? This isn't worth $5." But at the same time, it's inconsistent with the rest of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a few songs on Rock Band 4 that are like that, where it's like, this is clearly not that difficulty, this seems too hard. Speaking of difficulty, what difficulty are you at on Guitar Hero and or Rock Band?
What do you mean? Like, what can I play at?
What difficulty are you at on with?
I haven't played any of them in years.
But from what you remember...
Last time I checked, I was pretty good at hard on Green Day Rock Band, though.
What? Whoa. Green Day Rock Band? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's like one of my favorites of all of them because I love Green Day.
I didn't know that. I remember years ago, like when Aerosmith, like Guitar Hero Aerosmith, which is a really hard name to say, Guitar Hero Aerosmith, and like Guitar Hero, like Van Halen and Metallica. Me and my friends were like, man, what other game should come out? And I was like, Guitar Hero Green Day, and they were like, oh my god, and that's why I've got no friends now. If I knew that Green Day Rock Band was a thing years ago, I would have picked it up and then played it.
Actually, what Rock Band used to do before they actually like did like Green Day Rock Band and the Beatles Rock Band.
Yeah. I knew about that.
They did these AC/DC live ones and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was so dumb. It was just like DLC for the original game. It was the exact, and I mean they released them on separate discs, which I guess is kind of a cool thing to do because you're getting DLC that's disc and it's at a discounted price and all that. But it was still dumb because there was not really like. I mean, I wanted to see AC/DC in it. I wanted to be AC/DC, but no.
Yeah.
I got generic character number 1. And keep in mind I was playing the PS2 version as well, which for some reason I was intent on playing PS2 versions of all these games up until Guitar Hero 5.
Yeah.
And that's like when they were like hardcore into the next gen the last gen I guess now. By that point though. So.
Yeah.
I'm one of those. I was like one of those people who currently are like living with the PS3 and Xbox 360 while they're on their last legs. I was like that for the PS2, but only with like Guitar Hero Home Rock Band.
Wow. Yeah.
Discarding the fact I owned an Xbox 360 at the time.
Why did you not use it?
Because that would require newfound technology that I didn't even use at all. Actually, I never used my Xbox 360.
Oh.
And then when I did, it fucking started to red ring, and that's the story. That's the tale of my Xbox 360.
Whoa, I'm glad you saved that for the podcast. That was a pretty good tale. But speaking of character creation, as you were just saying, on Rock Band 4 you got a character creation, and you get a choice of like 4 hairstyles, and they're all like new age indie douchebag hairstyles. And I gave my guy like a huge bowl cut that's like the size of his head, but again, and made it bright pink, and I called him fucking stupid fucking idiot or something along those lines in capitals.
Twat.
Yeah. So when I'm playing story mode, it's like your drummer Vaughn has left the band, but now you've got Stacy, a new vocalist. So now her and stupid fucking idiot, the guitarist, are now going on tour in London. It's just so fucking stupid.
Is that like? Do like band? Is it like got like band members leaving and all that shit? Like you have to manage the band and all that? Like
maybe it was just a weird off the cuff example. I don't think anyone's actually left my band, but I think that's a thing that can happen. But you get to make like choices and like throughout story mode and stuff. Like, do you go with a manager who'll get you more money, or do you get a tour bus that'll get you more something else? And it's like, whoa, what is this? Until Dawn?
Have you actually played
gonna
Until
die?
Dawn?
No, but I want to.
Right.
I was gonna get it, but I didn't have the money.
I've actually
Story
heard
of
that,
my
but,
life.
I just I expect it to be like dumb and all. And I mean, I don't like games what are movies, but despite being a fucking fan of point and click games in 2015, but yeah, I mean, it's still like cool, like that like it's got something like that, I guess,
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a feature that It didn't have to be in the game, so it's cool that it is.
Does it have a story mode?
Not really. Not like Guitar Hero 3 did. I mean, even Guitar Hero 3 didn't really, but... No,
but I mean,
really.
Guitar Hero 3, what it had was still interesting, because, I mean, there was, like... I mean, spoiler alert for fucking Guitar Hero 3 of all games, but, but, I mean, there's, like, the devil boss fight at the end and everything.
That was
like,
cool.
That
was
down
really
to
cool.
Georgia. Yeah.
But yeah, Rock Band 4 doesn't really have anything much more than just, do you go with a manager with more money, or do you go with a fashion designer? Bleh. But yeah, like, if you go with one thing, you get to, like, pick the songs that you play live. But if you go with the other thing, it's like, you get more money, but you can't pick what songs you play, predetermined set list. So, I don't know, it's something, I guess.
I just go into free play for that type of stuff.
Yeah, I only really go on quick play. But the thing is, there's a new thing. I don't really want to talk about Rock Band 4 for nearly this long. But there's a new thing on Rock Band 4 where, like, it's just freestyle solos where, like, I'm not sure if this is just a Rock Band thing. From what I can tell, this is new to Rock Band 4. But there's just a part of the song where it's just like, go ape shit, do whatever, and for a solid minute
No, that's always been in Rock Band.
Oh, but yeah, for like a solid minute, you're just like, and then that's it. And it's like, why would anybody want that? That's so stupid. That's boring. It's not cool at all. Imagine if Dance Dance Revolution was just like, I don't know, just put your feet wherever for 2 minutes. That's fun. I don't know, it's stupid.
Yeah, like, I remember like a couple of other Rock Band games have had that. I think it's been there since the beginning. But I remember in like one of the songs, like you did your like drum solo or whatever like that, but it did it in like the beat to the song when you were doing your free stuff. So you might as well have just been playing the part of the song. Like, they might as well have just given you the notes to play.
Yeah, there's a lot of dumb stuff in Rock Band 4. But overall, I like it because thanks to the DLC that I was actually able to download, I now have Somebody Once Told Me and that Blink 182 song, Say You Don't Sir, I Will Not Go, that one. And I've got Empty Walls by... Yeah, that one.
Do you have the Kevin Sable remix of Somebody Once Told Me? No?
And, well, if you had any respect for me, then you know I obviously would. It's a motherfucking remix! But yeah, I have that. I bought that like 7 times on the store because, I mean, hey, I don't have an ending to that sentence. But yeah, I got Empty Walls by Serge Tankian. That's a good song too. And other songs, I got Iron Maiden. What else have I got?
Wake up. Some makeup.
I didn't know you knew the words. That was actually pretty impressive. I am flawed. But yeah, in all seriousness, that's pretty much all I have to say about Rock Band 4. Pretty good.
Alright. I wanted to mention actually about Persona 4 Dancing All Night. It has a story mode.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were talking about that.
Which it like doesn't need, but it doesn't have any. Which I would have been disappointed if it didn't have, but it has a story mode and it's.
Does that mean it's really good? Do you really like it?
It means it's.
Okay, so it's pretty like amazing then.
It's alright, I guess. I mean, problem I have is that like there's like 3 characters that have kept their original voice actors from the first game. Like,
yeah, that always bothers me. I've never.
But
really,
I mean, I like when they did Golden, they replaced Chie and Teddy's, and I like those. But when they replaced Kanji's as well, which I mean, it's by Matt Mercer, who's like a voice actor in like everything, but he sounds exactly like Troy Baker's, so it doesn't bother me. And then they changed another character's voice actor who, like, Laura Bailey voiced her. It's Rise. They changed her voice actor in it, and Laura Bailey voiced her in the original. And then they changed it to some like I don't know who voice actor, and this like some Atlas person voice actor in this one, and it sounds nothing alike, and it's just annoying.
Yeah, it's always really jarring when they do that. It's dumb.
But Yosuke's voice actor has always been Yuri Lowenthal, and. The thing about it is that he is Yosuke in this one, but he sounds nothing alike like he did in the other games. It's like he forgot how to Yosuke.
What the hell? That's weird. Might as well have gone with someone else.
It's just like, and I met the guy, so I know this. It's literally just Yuri Lowenthal voice number 1, like that he has to choose, and instead he does this "Hey everyone, I'm Yosuke" voice throughout the entire thing. When in the original it was like "Hey everyone, I'm Yosuke."
Kind of went into a Frankie McDonald voice a little bit there.
Hey everybody, I'm Yosuke.
God, I can only blame myself for making you do that. But yeah, that's really weird. Why don't you meet him in person and ask him, why did you fuck up your own voice, idiot?
I'm gonna fucking go and I'm gonna fucking punch him in the face and be like, what the fuck, Yuri Lowenthal? You fucked it up. You fucked it up. Can you sign this? Can you fuck it up?
Yeah. Actually, sign me too because you annoyed me.
Yeah, I deserve it. Just roll up my sleeve. Fuck you.
Yeah. It's a worthy reason to beat someone up. I won't blame you. I'd want to be beaten up if I did a different voice than a different other time. Thing. I don't know what I just said.
That's something that bothered me. And I had Danganronpa fucking downloading until it paused again. But I'm downloading the new Danganronpa, another episode. So that's that. I'll save that one for the next podcast. So my opinions on that.
Jesus, can't wait. My hell is never going to be
God.
over. I've always wanted to play Danganronpa. One of these days I will, and then I'll be able to talk about it too.
Woo, 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 woo. Maybe when we inevitably meet up in person.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh yeah,
I will fucking be in your life one way or another.
Oh Jesus, oh that's creepy. But yeah, never say that ever again. But yeah, so I guess we've both talked about games.
Oh, hold on. One more.
Okay. Go on, quick. You got 10 seconds.
Mad Max.
What? Oh, you want to talk about? I've not played the Mad Max game because it looks kind of boring to me.
I played it. I rented it from my Xbox One. And I rented Tearaway Unfolded and MGS5, which, I mean, yeah, whatever.
Whoa, but people like MGS5, you might want
I liked MGS5, I just didn't feel needed to, like, finish it. I didn't like it that much. And then Tearaway was just the exact same as the Vita one, just on PS4.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mad Max is actually pretty good. It's actually, yeah, I like it. I like Max Mad. Ah, good one. Am I right?
Oh my god, you said it. You knocked it out the park. But yeah, I watched Fury Road again the other day because my friend bought it me for no reason at all, and I was like, oh wow, cool. And I think that isn't really relevant to the story though. And yeah, I watched it again, and I was like, man, I fell asleep in the cinema when I watched Fury Road for the first time because I'd been awake for over 24 hours and I couldn't stay awake during it. But as far as I knew, have you seen Fury Road?
Oh yeah, well I thought you hadn't seen it.
No, okay. I saw it. No, I saw it a while ago. Yeah, I saw it in cinemas. And I was, as far as I knew, I kept nodding off. So for every scene, I missed like 1 or 2 shots. It turns out I missed entire scenes because when I watched it the other day, I was like, I don't remember any of this. Like the whole part where this isn't really spoiler alert, but there's one part where they're using a tree to get their rig out the mud. If you remember that bit.
Yeah, I remember.
I was asleep for all of that. For that entire... That's like a 5-10 minute scene. And I was asleep for all of it. I woke up for that last shot in the scene, and I was thinking, oh, I guess this is just a montage of them going through a bunch of different environments, and one part, it's nighttime. I didn't know that there was a whole scene, a whole part of the film that took place at night. I had no idea, and now I'm wondering if I started snoring in the cinema. And you've never heard me snore, but god damn it, my neighbours have told me about it.
I've heard the stories. I've heard the tales.
Yeah, yeah. People always say. Yeah, I'm surprised you can't hear it all the way from Ireland, but Island Town. But yeah, like everyone that has to endure it is always like, yeah, it's probably not gonna be that bad. And then the next morning they're like, oh my god! Like they compare me to like sewage drains, like paper, industrial paper shredders, like wood chippers. They compare me to like the noisiest shit ever, and I feel so bad. Like I don't like sleeping at anyone's house because of it now. It is the worst. It is so bad. I don't know how we got onto this, but yeah, that's my review of Fury Road.
About the Mad Max game though, it's like, yeah. I mean, I've never played a Just Cause game, so I don't know anything about Avalanche, like. Which there's like 3 Avalanche studios, but I'm gonna go with the Just Cause one, not the Disney Infinity one, or
that's a weird
whatever one.
Range.
Yeah. But Mad Max itself is actually a really good game, and the visuals in it, and I was expecting, it probably doesn't look as good as on PS4 or PC. Well, definitely not PC. On Xbox One, but the visuals in it are fucking beautiful.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, it's like got its own continuity thing going on. You can obviously tell the voice actor for Max is an Australian because he's all right, everyone. I'm good day, mate. I'm Max. Am I all right? Like shit like that.
Jesus. Put a shrimp on the barbie. Do you ever say that?
Yeah, all the time.
Fucking
It's just like
kangaroos.
fucking chum bucket. Put a shrimp on the barbie. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
Jesus.
that's the Mad
Apologies
Max
to any
video
Australians.
game.
But yeah, and like it seems very Shadow of Mordor, but for Mad Max. It seems exactly like that.
It is, but it's actually entertaining.
Oh, you're the only person I know apart from me that doesn't love that game. So I feel like, and again, you need to explain that a bit further. I don't want to offend everyone.
It was boring, and it's got that Assassin's Creed thing going on, and I just don't like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
I mean, I have barely any fucking knowledge of Lord of the Rings. I was just like, oh, everyone was saying you don't even need to know Lord of the Rings to understand this game, and that's probably true and all that. But I still had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Nah.
So
I think one of the reasons I didn't like it is because I felt so overwhelmed by it. Like the whole like ranking system with like the bad guys in it, like that whole and like there was like. At all times, there were 4 different story missions I could do, and it was like... It was a huge open world, but I didn't have a horse, so how do I get around quickly? But, I don't know, because everyone goes crazy over Shadow of Mordor. I want to get it, but I don't get it at all.
Even when I was, like, trading it into GameStop, I had the fucking... Well, I'm friends with the guys with the GameStop I was trading in at, and, like, they were all like, what the fuck? And I was just like, don't fucking oppress me.
Jesus.
I'll fucking slit your throat, alright, right here, right now. Don't even care what happens, okay? I fucking have my own opinion, shit. Fucking dirtbag. That's me spitting. Patooey. Spitting on them.
I think
That's what I did, and I left the game there, and I walked out, and I was like, shit, I forgot my money, and I walked back in.
Does Yuri Lowenthal happen to work at GameStop? I feel like you're oppressing
fuck you, Yosuke.
Jesus.
Fucking who the hell do you think I am?
Yeah.
That's a Gurren Lagann reference because he voices the main character.
I thought that was a Ronnie Pickering reference. Anyway, I guess that's all we have to say about games because I know played Mad Mac from Always Sunny.
I just imagine Mac from like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Yeah. But that leads us right into TV talk. No, because you're gonna talk about anime, and I'm gonna.
I'm interested. What have you been watching?
I've been watching It's Always Sunny because I've had a lot of free time and no one to talk to, so I've been like, what do I do in my life? So I started watching It's Always Sunny because every single time I hear people talking about their favourite TV shows of all time, Hatry included, they always say Seinfeld and It's Always Sunny, and I was like, whoa, there's probably a good reason for that, and I was watching it, and there is a good reason for that. It is... Holy shit, it is so good, and I think you should watch it, but I don't think you will because there's no naked women that say, "I'm so desokun," so you probably won't want to watch it, but you still should, so I recommend it. Give it the thumbs up.
First off,
I've
been watching English dubbed anime lately, so they don't say
that blows my argument out the water.
The fucking or whatever, but
joke's on me, it's in English. That will teach me. Christ.
I've been wanting to watch a human thing. Well, actually, hold the phone, pick up a phone and hold it, because I've got some news for you. This is me doing a pose right here. I got my head underneath my leg,
your leg,
turning around, and I'm looking at you.
Doing the Sonic Adventure pose. Your head underneath your leg.
I'm doing the Sonic Adventure pose right now, and I'm like, I got some news for you.
Okay. I'm now a contortionist, apparently. Okay, so give me the news. Don't delay anymore. I need to know.
I went to see just 2 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago. The new hit film from the hit film person, Tom Hardy, who is not actually a director, so I don't know why I would say it's his film. I went to see Legend in the cinema.
You said that like I would be more excited to hear this news than anyone on planet Earth.
No, I was like, oh my god, I've actually seen something in fucking live action lately.
Oh, yeah,
like that.
Yeah,
had humans
god. So,
in it.
Review it. I've not seen it, so this will be interesting for me, not just the viewers.
It is about the Cray twins who are like gangster. You probably know all this shit. I think
the
they were
Great
Irish,
Twins.
anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, what the fuck? Stop laughing at me!
The Great Twins. I just can't.
I said Cray. I said
Wait,
Cray.
what?
Fuck you.
The who?
Cray. Okay.
The crazy.
Yeah,
I
as
can't-
in, yeah, sure. Just think of it like that, okay? There were two gangsters. It's based off true stories and shit.
Okay.
And there were two gangsters like in I think it was the 60s. I don't know. And yeah, and it was basically about like them and shit like that, and it was like one of those like coolio gangster movies. You can tell it wasn't made on a very big budget though, because it was Studio Canal, who don't really release big movies, and it was Amazon Instant Video or something like that, like Productions made it or something.
But then again,
they had Tom Hardy in it, so they obviously had money.
And
the thing is,
play two characters. That means they had to cast him, hire him twice in one go.
Coolest fucking part about it. Like he's both of them.
Over that. Yeah.
Wait, what? I think of a pirate.
I said Tom Hardy would be expensive, and they had to get him twice for two roles.
Yeah, well, maybe, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, my friend was saying before that that he goes to college with a bunch of film guys, and he was saying that his friend was telling him, I would see that movie, but the two Tom Hardys, they get gay in it, so ew.
No,
and,
one of them is gay. Actually, he's himsexual. I forget his name. Yeah, and yeah, one of them is gay, okay, and one of his gay buddies is called Teddy, and that fucking like threw me off and shit like that. I was like, whoa, now.
Yeah.
This makes too much sense,
right? Because there's a guy in Memento called Teddy. Is that what you were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone is Teddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the way they kind of have like Tom Hardy in it is pretty damn amazing, because there's a few moments where they're like you can see him moving, and then you can see him moving, and they're like kind of like moving a bit too much for it to seem realistic.
What the hell do you mean?
I mean, like, you can tell he's kind of overacting some sections because he knows that he's not acting with anyone. Or he probably is, but it's not.
I know what you mean. It's kind of like the Jurassic World syndrome, where people, you can tell they're not looking at a dinosaur, so they're acting weird.
Yeah. It's like that. Like there are scenes with him sitting beside him, but there's like a scene where like they're both like fighting in a bar, and it's just so cool, like the way it's done and like stuff like that. Because oh god, like you have to like get everything perfect for something like that.
Oh god,
when you've got the same actor beating the shit out of himself. Like,
yeah.
That's two different characters.
Man, I want to see this now.
It's so good. And I mean, the movie itself is actually really, really good. Like, I mean, I really enjoyed it. Yeah. Yeah. But, I mean, just the way they did it was really good. It shows, like, how good, like, Tom Hardy is.
Oh, yeah, Tom Hardy's one of the best going right now.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
He's good in Lock. I don't know if you've ever seen Lock, but he's good in that. The whole movie takes place in a car, and he never gets out of the car.
If he can be himself, but not himself,
he plays an Ireland man.
He can do anything.
Lock. So you'd like it.
I think he is like part Irish.
Oh, well, I guess I don't like it then. I thought he was doing a good accent. Tom Hardy sucks.
Fuck Tom Hardy. I mean, going off his logic of like his like movies, I could be wrong though, because I mean, like, going off logic of his other movies, I mean, he could be like Australian, fucking American, whatever the fuck Bane is.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Whatever accent that's meant to be. I'm gonna look it up. It's gonna solve this once and for all.
It's gonna be accent.
Tom Hardy, where from?
Where from?
London. Okay. He's from London.
Oh.
I can't believe I actually got that from Tom Hardy. Where from?
That's actually, yeah, he's got a fairly genuine like English accent, like well, a very genuine for Imagine. So.
Yeah. Seeing as every single movie I've seen him and he's doing an entirely
Hey, Tom Hardy, if you're
accent.
listening to this, hi. Thank you for being Tom. Fuck off.
I don't know what you just said, but it ended with you telling me to fuck off, and I took no part.
No, I
in
was
that
telling Tom Hardy
so.
to fuck off if he was listening.
Oh yeah, Tom Hardy, go away! Quit listening to this. idiot.
And be mad Maximus. Insane Maximilian.
Yeah. Mad Max, more like Mad... Man, what a dumb movie.
Mad tax! Oh, for all those fucking cars he's stealing that he's got to pay tax for.
That was really good. That was really... You should be proud of that one.
Thank you. I wrote that one down, actually. I thought that when I was in the gas chamber earlier.
You know, sometimes I wonder why I'm friends with you, but when you say things like that, that reassures me. Gas chamber, what the fuck?
That's why you fucking get 2 hours later.
Yeah. Anyway, and not to just cut this to a close instantly, but there is something that you've been wanting to tell me for ages, and I have been chomping at the bit to know this story. You've been telling me recently that you have been turning more into me, which I am in support of, because the less like you are, the better. So tell me why.
Well, then I go and I talk to Cody in beta bits, and it just ruins everything. So
yeah,
whatever. But
I should dump him.
So
anyway,
in school the other day, I experienced physical pain from words that were being thrown my way.
Whoa, okay.
Not
this
to me.
This is a real face-to-face thing then. I thought this was like a Twitter conversation or something.
I had a literal headache from the nonsense I was hearing.
Okay.
In my school, in my Irish class, class. And last week I believe it was. Which I'm very thankful that it was right before the weekend. What happened was, everyone in my school had recently discovered this new hit meme, this new top of the pops meme, right? Known as the one and only John Cena.
Oh crap! But you were the worst at one point.
Hold on. Fucking let me defend myself, okay?
Okay.
Don't you fucking judge me, Kane Bruff. Kane fucking Augustine Bruff, whatever your middle name is.
It's Patrick. You should know that because you're Ireland.
Oh yeah, because I know everyone who's Irish. I just walk out my door and there's fucking Ireland.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, why did I just draw the number 7 really big on my screen? I don't know why that threw me off. Anyway, carry on with your story.
Because number 7 is Illuminati.
It's the magic number times 2 plus 1. Carry on.
Okay, anyways. Yeah, so during my last class in Irish on, that day, what day,
since the incident.
Everyone at my school was just, like, all I heard, 40 minutes straight. 40 minutes, may I add. John Cena! John Cena! Yeah, okay. To the teacher, John Cena! John Cena, the entire class, all I hear, John Cena, and to me, like, Dara, I'm like, what? John Cena! And like, I've never wanted suicide more in my life.
Gee,
like,
I can't blame you.
I was wearing a belt that day, and it was so close to my neck.
Christ. While you was wearing it, it was so close to your neck?
I was about to make it close to my neck.
Okay.
That was the entire fucking class, and I mean, 6 months ago or whatever, when that thing was relevant, if even 6 months ago, I would have been all like, "Hey guys, yeah, John Cena." But that day, I was like, "Get me out of here before I either do a school shooting."
Yeah.
Which somebody's gonna take that literally, and because people are stupid nowadays, and no, and or just like save me.
Yeah. From the nothing I've become.
I wasn't gonna say it, but you fucking...
I don't know why I did. I'm not usually that guy. Why did I say that?
You're turning into me!
Oh no! Oh, we're meeting in the middle. We're turning into one horrible blend, like a blender. Anyway, carry on.
We're switching roles here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's like one of those... It's like one of those episodes where they switch bodies and
Oh
voices.
my god, it is. It's like a sitcom where we swap bodies. It's like The Fly with Jeff Goldblum. You're the Fly.
I was going to say Wizards of Waverly Place, but sure, yeah, The Fly with Jeff Goldblum.
Okay, anyway, carry on with this dumb story about how
that
you like
girl,
memes.
But, no, that's kind of, I got out of the class. Thankfully, it was my last class of the day.
Yeah.
Got out. I somehow didn't throw myself down the 2 stories upstairs.
Yeah.
And, I survived the pain, but
the pain of not
only What?
The pain of not falling down 2 stories of stairs. I didn't
No,
fall
that
down
would
the
have
stairs,
been
but
that
I
would have been
survived.
pain relief. That would have been pain relief.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Good point, yeah.
Yeah, I somehow managed. I mean, I this was more of a kind of a development thing I wanted to share with you more than a listen to this wacky story I have. This is more of a kind of status update. For
Okay,
you.
great.
So what is your thoughts on the opinions of this?
Is that the end of the story? You're getting annoyed by the John Cena meme?
No, I didn't get annoyed. I got a literal fucking headache. I'm not even joking.
The thing is, though, I never thought it was any funnier than what you did that day. It was always that annoying. That's what I was like when you was fucking going on about it.
Yes,
but
that's
it wasn't
the point.
just
That's
one
why I
class.
waited to tell you this. Because I'm doing the thing now.
Oh, so next time a new Doge comes out, are you gonna be all over it? Are you gonna be like,
No,
man,
I'm gonna look up those old 90s website.
90s
Find
website?
my new from Dr. Klein.
I don't know what are you saying right now, Dr.
The-
Kleiner
from
from
the-
Half-Life?
No, the H3H3 video.
I don't know what Dr.
It's
Klein
like,
is.
Oh, that Doge meme? That Doge meme, man? I look up the videos from the 90s.
I don't think I've seen that. But reference gotten anyway.
Fair enough.
I get the gist. I don't remember where we are in this conversation anymore.
Well, that's my story about the John Cena, but I also did want to mention, and I for some reason wrote it as the show notes, what are your least favorite memes? And I'm interested.
Jesus.
Top 5 least favorite memes.
I think I'd be harder pressed to find a meme that I don't despise to the very core of my being. I feel like a meme is a joke that's repeated. A joke that's repeated isn't funny to me.
Yeah, sure, look that up in the dictionary, then sure, that's specified meme.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? A meme is
Picture
like an
Filthy
inside
Frank.
joke, like a running gag thing. People
Yeah,
just, hey, Doge,
yeah.
good one. Hey, Doge,
I like
man,
it
that
when
was
people
funny
do
again.
something original with it. Because, I mean, it was like the why the fuck you lying one as well the other day with me. I was just like, fucking stop, okay?
Yeah.
Just stop.
Yeah.
That one got old so fucking quick. That was like a week before it got old.
Yeah.
But,
I guess, would you really when I think of a meme, I think of like, I can't believe we're even talking about this for starters.
No,
Jesus
this
Christ.
is my show note of the day. So
Okay,
let me
yeah,
have my
I'm
moment.
not taking responsibility for meme talking right now. But, yeah, I don't know, like, when I think of a meme, I think of, like, I don't know, little
one.
troll face, like,
Yeah.
rage faces. I guess if you consider the why you always lying guy, I guess he's still funny to me, because I've not let myself be overly, like, desensitized to it,
Cynical.
so... I don't know, that one's still kind of funny to me. Even though it wasn't at first, I've gone in reverse, I guess. But I don't know, most memes are dumb. What about you? All of them, actually.
Okay, well, that doesn't answer my question, so just give me like okay, whatever. Doge meme, fucking rage face, okay.
Yeah.
And to me, what fucking bad, you know that, what are those memes?
Christ, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
I hate
Never liked it. And like, to this day, I still fucking hear it at school. I mean, it isn't, in the world of the internet, it isn't that old, even though it's been like fucking 6 months, whatever.
Yeah.
To me. In fucking Dara hates it years, it's been 6 months.
Yeah.
It's probably only been about 3, 2.
Weeks.
And, I mean, there's like, these nuts, and stuff like that. And, just fucking end the pain. Like,
The thing is, though, what I've come to learn, and I'm not putting myself over these people, I am throwing myself in this barrel too, is that general, like, people, like the mainstream audience public, aren't funny. They don't know what funny is.
yeah,
just
like,
fucking-
we're funny.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I'm putting myself in this too because we're both fucking annoying, unfunny arseholes at times.
Oh, yeah,
I
definitely.
Because it's like, I don't know,
At times.
comedy is a skill, and everyone thinks they're one of the ones that have it. Like when I was at college, and we were all waiting outside of class, and like the light went off, someone turned off the light switch, and it got really dark, and there was loads of people in this room, and someone took it upon themselves to shout something. Take a guess. Here, 3 guesses. Like, try to guess what they shouted.
3 guesses?
Yeah. The light
Wait,
went
what
off.
was the situation again?
We were all waiting outside class in this little room. I don't know why. There's like these stairs, and then there's a little room, and then there's the classroom. And we were waiting in the little room, and the light went off, and it got really dark. And it was like 30, 35, maybe 40 people waiting. And the light went off, and it was really dark for like 5 seconds, and someone shouted something. And it stuck in my mind for like 3 years as being like, did you really think that'd be funny to say?
Spooky, scary skeletons.
No. It's on that same kind of line of like, why would you say that?
It can't be one of those or John Cena because those are.
This was no, it's not a meme. It's
memes.
not like an internet meme thing.
Oh, what did he say? Like when you were like in the dark and all
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
I don't know. You're kind of blanking me out here. It could be anything really.
He shouted, "Rape time!" And then the light came back on, and everyone was like,
Fucking expel this guy for threatening me with sexual assault.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. And I remember talking about it to a friend before, and I had like 10 to 15 stories of like examples of people being so not funny, and I've just blanked them all out now. Like they've all gone from my memory. But I remember saying to a friend ages ago, it's like a social experiment, like where I have to be surrounded by 40 unfunny idiots. I remember another thing. There was one class where someone just thought it was the funniest thing to go, like, wah, wah, all the time. And in the space of 10 minutes, I think he did it at least 5 times. But that was one
Have
of
you
those...
ever been with somebody who's like so fucking cringeworthy you want to kill them?
Yeah, but the thing is, at college, like I was saying, that was almost everyone. Almost everyone! And it's so horrible. How you're surrounded by people who have such a warped and shitty sense of humour. God, it was the worst. The fucking worst.
Yeah, like, you're just... Yeah, like I said, like, have you ever been in the situation where you're just... with somebody who's the most cringeworthiest person ever, but they're saying all the wrong things, like at all the wrong times,
like,
and that's just how they act.
Yeah, like what do you mean by wrong? Just like the least funny or like the least appropriate?
Yeah, they're just most like you know those Minecraft, fucking Minecon videos or Awesome Games Done Quick, exactly like Awesome Games Done Quick.
Oh my god, yeah,
Stuff
that's
like
exactly it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's exactly what my college was.
Have you ever been with somebody like that for like a long time though?
College, yeah. Sometimes it was like a 3-hour break between lessons. Yeah, fucking nothing but that.
Oh god, it's the worst thing ever. You're just there like, I'm either gonna kill you or
Imagine
you're gonna end up getting yourself killed.
Imagine that happening, but you're the only one that doesn't find it hysterical. You're surrounded by it. That's what I mean.
That was the John Cena thing. That was the John Cena situation.
Yeah, someone could say Doge, and they're encouraged for it. Everyone's like, man, and good comedy, that was good. And you're the only one that's like, no, don't think like this. This is not how you should be in life. It's the worst.
I mean, I still fucking see Gangnam Style things to this day.
Christ.
Oh
my god.
It's horrible. It's wrong.
Yeah.
It's terrible, yeah.
I feel like if there's anything I've learned, it's the more confident people when it comes to thinking that they're funny are the ones that are actually the least funny. People who aren't funny are so confident with their sense of humour. It's like, yeah, people will find this funny. Doge, and it's like, good one.
That's practically just you just fucking described my dad.
Really?
Except he doesn't bring up Doge or anything like that. No, I'd just be there in pub with him, and I'd be like, actually, no. When I was younger and I used to watch Ben 10, he used to think it was the most fucking hysterical shit in the world to say bent pen.
Bent what? That's not even a joke. Bent pen.
Like, good.
That's not even a joke.
Good 1.5, I guess.
Yeah.
No, just stop.
150% good one. Stop living. Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Christ. God.
It's. Why do people live?
I don't know. I feel like I find myself asking myself that every day almost. Because people, like, if you go on 9gag, I don't know why I do sometimes, but if you go on like pages like 9gag or like that Welcome to the Internet Facebook page and look through the comments, people like, it's so deep I can see Adele rolling in it. This is offensive, and I am there. It's like, why? Why?
Have you ever seen the video of the kid who's like having an argument with someone, and it's like, it's a fucking meme, you idiot. Why would you get it? Or some,
yeah,
like,
it's a meme, you dip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah. He's just like fucking. Oh my god, that's like. You fucking go on a 4chan, man. It's like the king of memes.
Yeah.
That is it. Like,
yeah, pretty much.
Personified.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Jesus. Oh. I didn't realise that I still needed to get that off my chest. I realised halfway through talking about that I was making myself angry just remembering all this. I thought I'd gotten over this by now, but I guess not. Oh man, well, this is quite therapeutic.
It's horrible.
It is. Yeah.
I hate life. No, that's memes for you. They don't. They just don't.
They don't.
I love that whenever we end like a segment on the, or like a topic on this, we're just like, shit. How do we fucking figure out another one to go on to?
Yeah. I just feel like I'm giving myself a headache by just remembering these people now.
Yeah.
I mean, how long have we been going now?
Well, without editing, which is going to be needed, an hour and 10 minutes, about.
I was about to say maybe this would be a good time. I was just thinking, imagine if TV shows like fucking, I don't know, what's like a game show, like I don't know, like a panel show that you know.
A panel show?
Yeah, you know, like.
I can only think of like Jeopardy.
Yeah, like have I got news for you? Imagine if those shows ended with, how long have we been going? Is this a good time? Should we just end it? Is this a good point to just end it now? Yeah, alright, okay. Yeah, alright, see you guys.
There's just some stuff I want to bring up though.
Okay, fair enough.
We can,
yeah.
talk about.
Get it out.
Fire
it out.
Okay, so while I try to remember one I just had in my head and forgot to write down, what, and this is just kind of a kind of one for you to think of, what games or shows would you like to see turned into comics?
Well, I don't really I kind of keep myself exclusively to Batman. But I guess I would say Rick and Morty.
This is kind of like going off the Rick and Morty and the Mirror's Edge ones.
Oh.
No, I mean like you know ones that don't already.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say I would say Rick and Morty, but that is a comic now, and I don't really think I'm going to pick it up. So I don't know.
I've been in comic shops that have the Rick and Morty ones, and I've just read a bit. And the art styles. They don't get it, I don't think. Like
the thing is, it's like Justin Roiland isn't making the comics, so it's not gonna be Rick and Morty.
It's not gonna have any of the Morty, we got.
No, it's not gonna be nearly as witty.
It's gonna have Morty. We have to do the thing correctly.
Yeah, and then Morty will be like Doge, and then that'll be the
end. Morty will be like, well, gee whiz, Rick.
Yeah. Well, gosh darn howdy.
Because they don't have enough fucking room to write, oh, gee, Rick. Like, oh, gee, Rick.
Oh, gee, Willikers and a half, Rickmond.
Because they gotta, like, keep the story going to, like, make their fucking amount of money. They don't even have time to write, oh, gee, Rick.
Yeah.
Like, they have to, like, fucking, that is correct, Rickithus. We have to keep doing the thing.
Yeah. The only reason I do want to read it is because Max Gilardi cameos in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't he, like, post on Twitter that he, like, didn't like the
he
art
said,
style?
Yeah, because there's one panel where, like, someone's lying on the floor, and it looks so stupid.
Yeah.
It's weird that Ego Raptor's in the show, and Max Gilardi's in the comic. Maybe
It's like Justin Roiland is our best friend.
Yeah.
He's going to be on guest Throwaways.
Yeah.
That sounds so offensive.
Yeah, yeah. Justin Roiland's good enough to be on a throwaway podcast. Oh my god. We're never going to get a guest on this with a name like Throwaways.
Yeah.
A name that we're never going to explain why it's called that, so don't get your hopes up.
Oh, wait a fucking... Now everyone's going to ask us.
Good.
Oh, you have something you should be plugging, actually, regarding asking us stuff. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge, squeeze your nipple.
Oh my god, I do have something! Yeah, I do! I totally forgot and I just farted. I hope you didn't hear that. If you didn't, then did you hear that?
We both did things there we didn't want each other to hear, so okay.
So you didn't hear me because you were doing something.
I didn't. I said so. Okay, whatever.
What I've got to plug is I wanted to. Okay, so cat's out the bag. We tried doing this episode before, in which I plugged this, and since then I felt bad for calling it this. I wanted to make a new. I don't want to go through with it now. I feel bad. I felt
Wait,
like.
Did you not make the thing?
I did. I made it, which is why I asked for your info. But now I feel like, in retrospect, looking back, I might as well just say it. There's an email where you can send in your questions. It's Dara has a weirdly shaped head at gmail.com. And ever since I said the name of the email, looking back, I was like, did I go? That was kind of mean. But now I haven't made a new email, so I've still got to go through with it. So yeah, is it even at gmail.com? I don't even know. I don't even remember the email, so I don't know why I've got to plug this. This is a mess. No one's gonna like this. This is the worst first episode.
Lord.
Okay, I've got to look this up. This couldn't be worse.
Just fucking close Audacity, quick,
Let's just call this Trainwreck. Let's just call this episode Trainwreck.
Trainwreck.
Wait, I have to. Oh, wait, okay, wait, maybe edit.
You know, we've had a good run up until now, but okay.
Because you made me plug this thing that I've totally forgotten about, that I didn't even want to use anymore. I've forgotten the password. I don't remember. There's no point plugging it because I can't even log into it.
Just check our Facebook conversations for 3 years ago.
But we talk so much. Okay, I think I might remember it. It might be live.com.
I think it was actually.
No, maybe. What was the password?
Keep
oh
in
my
mind
god,
that
we made the password. Something we both remember, and I've forgotten it.
I'm not gonna say it right here. This is the best part of this.
Oh my god. I was saying, what should we make the password? Something we'll both remember, and you said it. I don't remember it now.
Oh shit, I know it.
I
gotta... Boom.
This is... Oh my god, I'm not logged in off this. This has took such a nosedive. Oh my god, this...
Well, keep in mind I can just edit this out.
I don't even know if you should. I feel like people need to get an accurate, a raw... Oh yeah, of course that's the password. Alright, let me try it. No, that didn't work. Are you sure?
Hold on.
I don't think that's it.
Well, which one of our emails is tied to the account?
Mine, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, mine, so I don't know yours.
Yeah, because there's always a backup email you have to tie to them. I'm closing in on the on our Facebook messages.
I think we should probably close in on the end of this podcast. I can't access your account. What? Oh my god. Oh, this is the worst plug ever. Oh my god.
So, when did we originally try to record? Actually, I should still have the original file in my thing. This is going to require so much...
How about... I'm just going to make a new email. We'll plug 26. It in the next episode.
No, hold on. The 26th.
So I don't like the email anymore. It's
okay.
Yeah, okay. We'll plug it next episode.
Okay.
So Dara
we are not leaving that in, but okay.
Dara has a weirdly shaped head at live.com is not happening anymore. It's dead in the water. Oh my god. So I don't know what this podcast is. What is this? This is the worst.
Let's try and get back on track to where we were when I said, "Oh, and Kane has something he could ask us with." Just act confused.
I don't have to act confused. I was confused.
Okay, well then just act confused now because you knew what I was talking about.
I don't know what that is.
Perfect. Okay, let's just move on. Anyways.
Okay, wait. So, yeah, we should probably leave all that in. I'd rather leave it all in.
Oh fucking hell! This is beautiful.
I don't know if you know what beautiful means, because you're from Ireland where dictionaries don't exist. But yeah, let's just leave all this in because I want people to have the worst first impression they could possibly have. I feel like that's
now we'll know who our true fans are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's separate the boys from the men here, the people who actually care about us enough to get through this fucking train wreck. Jesus Christ.
Oh, fucking hell.
All right.
Anyways.
So, do you have more to say? Do you have anything else to add?
I read the Steven. I flicked through a Steven Universe comic the other day, and they are weird.
Why are you not reading the comics I recommend? Why are you finding more comics to read?
I didn't buy it. I just read it in the middle of a comic.
I know you didn't buy it. I bought it for you to make sure you'd read it, and it failed.
About that. I'm talking about the Steven Universe.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Jeez, God, my face is being dragged through the mud, but with your hand. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm losing my mind. Okay. So, how is the Steven Universe book?
It's weird. It like all the text bubbles aren't from actual comics. They're all like colored and shit like that, and it's like it's so obviously stylized to be similar to like the show's like style that it's going for, but it just doesn't work.
Yeah, I feel like that goes for a lot of shows. The only comic that is based off a TV show that I do want to watch, read, whatever, is Invader Zim, because that actually is being made by Jonan Vasquez. So it will still feel like Invader Zim, it will still look like Invader Zim, it will still be Invaderzim.
Invaderzim?
Yeah, Invaderzim.
Oh my god!
So yeah, that's one I do want to pick up. But as for Rick and Morty, it won't feel like Rick and Morty, so I don't care.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's all I really have to say about that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you have... I feel like we should just put this dog down.
Well, with that, like you were watching or listening to...
I'm sorry for watching. I feel like it's more appropriate.
Well,
I'm sorry.
We apologise for you watching or listening to.
I'm sorry you thought this would be worth your time.
Well, now you know why it's called Throwaways, except you don't. But still, you know.
Yeah, you never will. Please give us your feedback, and we will put that into serious consideration whether an episode 2 should ever be made.
Which it will.
Oh well, I guess it won't be put into consideration then, because we already have our answer to that. But either way. Thank you for watching. I promise that episode 2 won't be any worse. I don't think it could be, honestly.
No, I don't think that's possible.
No,
I think it's only uphill from here. As the kids say.
So that is one way to look at it. So yeah, I think I'm going to go lie down because gosh darn diddly darn it, do I need it.
And I think I'm gonna do that.
Good night, everyone.